Good morning, Cougars of Quince Orchard High. I am Dan and welcome to CNN, the Cougar News Network. Today we will discuss the rising issue of education policy, specifically school choice.
Now, school choice is one of the many goals Education Secretary Betsy DeVos is pushing for in her recent election. She was adamantly opposed in her confirmation hearing, closely winning approval by a 50 to 51 vote.
That's right. I heard that all of the Democratic senators voted against her. And it was the first time in history that the vice president had to decide the vote in favor of DeVos on February 7th. Seems like our new secretary is already drawing controversies.
That's definitely true. She is a Michigan Republican billionaire, the female counterpart of President Trump. In an interview between Town Hall News, Cal, Thomas, and DeVos, when asked, will school choice and charter schools be your first priorities, or will you start with something less controversial, as they say? DeVos argued that her big picture goal is to implement an opportunity for the states.
Yes, truly a conservative move. But I have to ask, what exactly is school choice?
According to the U.S. Department of Education, school choice is an effort to establish or expand intra-district, inter-district, and open enrollment public school choice programs to provide parents, particularly parents whose children attend low-performing public schools, with expanded education options.
In other words, school choice offers the students and their parents alternatives to the public school in their districts if the parents deem the public school unfit for their children.
What are your thoughts on it, Sruthi?
I'm not sure. Let's turn to Amy with Betsy DeVos for more information.
Hi everybody, I'm here with Secretary of Education Betsy DeVos. Although she was recently confirmed in February, she is eager to make some changes to our country's education system. To start off, what specifically do you hope to change about the present school policy?
Well, we hope to elevate the role of technology, offer a wide number of quality options to every family, and allow parents to have a primary role in determining what school options will work best for their child.
What do you believe are the benefits of school choice?
School choice gives the opportunity for state and local governments to decide their own unique programs and give more educational freedom to children. That way, parents can make the right choices for their kids without the massive Washington and the federal bureaucracy.
You all right there?
Now that I've had my Coke, I'm fine. Bureaucratic power needs to be cut down.
I see. Your opposers believe opening up the education market will be privatizing our education system. What do you have to say to that?
That's just garbage. School choice does not only create private schools, it gives the child the opportunity to choose the school setting in which they are comfortable with. Public schools will still be an option, as well as charter schools, homeschooling, virtual classrooms, magnet schools, and more. We are not eliminating present options, but rather expanding upon business opportunities for children.
And there you have it, Cougars. Education Secretary Betsy DeVos says school choice policy. Back to you, Sruthi.
Thanks, Amy. School choice does seem to have a wide variety of supporters as well as opposers.
That is true. Some say school choice will cut down federal government influence on our education system and return power back to the states. Devolution seems to be important to the supporters.
Yes, technically speaking, education is a power reserved to the states. It is not expressed in the Constitution for the national government. For originalists, school choice would most likely be favorable.
However, there are opposers who have objections of their own. Let's turn to an advocate for school choice and one against school choice for further insight.
I believe school choice gives parents more freedom in deciding what school options are best for their children. Currently, many parents send their children to schools not in their residential areas. School choice opens doors for us, and that is the way it should be in democracy.
I disagree. School choice may give more freedom, but do parents really know what's best for their children?
They should.
Traditional schools must accept all students, but choice options don't. This can lead to discrimination. The public education system is not meant to be run like a business. There is no need for competition among the institutions because The school system introduces intellectuals into the workforce and does not produce products.
Well, are you seeing all the options?
I thought I was.
Do you see how our current school system discriminates against certain demographics too?
Not anymore.
Yeah, many traditional public schools, especially in cities, are failing kids, the students of color, and it can't be saved. Poor and middle-class parents should have the right to escape failing neighborhoods in the same way that wealthy people do by paying for private schools.
In comparison, I believe far too many parents will take advantage of the school system and claim their children needs to go to a private religious school while my taxes pay for it. Some of the school choice options are seen as governmental incentives to attend a private religious school, which violates the fundamental constitutional principle of separation between church and state.
No, there is a lemon test which can be conducted to see if government action is necessary, and in this case, the state and national governments are not overstepping their boundaries. School choice does not encourage private school, but rather provides different options for students to go to schools that fit their needs. There's no excessive entanglement with the government in religion.
You cannot truly believe that. When governments fund more school options, a majority of the money goes to private schools. By consequence, traditional systems are hurt when financial resources are diverted from districts that are chronically underfunded. I mean, seriously, public school is an open option for many young students, and taking away resources from them to give to a wealthier class of Americans is not what our education system needs.
Well, that's your opinion.
As is yours.
That's both sides to our school choice initiative.
While nothing is set in stone, we can assume.
Hold on, this just in. I've just received word that there's a protest on school choice downtown. Let's turn to Amy for a look at the event.
Here you can see many are protesting DeVos's school choice policy. You can hear their chants as they march to D.C.
Support public schools. A teacher's voice says no school choice.
Keep education public for all. No ifs, no buts, no education cuts.
School choice allows racism. Education is a privilege, not for the privileged.
We've heard school choice opposers. Now let's turn back to our anchors and finish the show.
Well, that's all for today, Cougars.
School choice is a controversial issue of today. I wonder how DeVos and President Trump are going to carry forward.
We'll hear more about this issue soon, I'm sure.
And as we leave, ponder this. If con is the opposite of pro, then is Congress the opposite of progress?